My name is David Brown, and I'm the Director of Regulation here at the Education Workforce Council, or EWC. Over the next 10 minutes or so, I'm going to talk to you about our role, the purpose and importance of professional registration and regulation, why it is important to you as an EWC registrant, and how you can make the most out of your professional registration. So, just as an introduction, we are the Education Workforce Council, the EWC, the independent professional regulator for all the education workforce in Wales. That means we're responsible for registering and regulating 13 categories across schools, further education, youth work, and adult work-based learning. In 2025, this totaled more than 91,000 individuals. Regulation isn't new or unique to education. If you think about doctors, nurses, architects, solicitors, basically any profession where the public have a legitimate interest in knowing who works within it will generally be regulated. We were created as a result of the Education Wales Act 2014 with two core aims. Firstly, to contribute to improving the standards of teaching and the quality of learning in Wales, and secondly, to maintain and improve standards of professional conduct amongst teachers and persons who support teaching and learning in Wales. Underpinning those aims are a number of functions which can be summed up in four key areas: regulation, support, influence, and promotion. I will go into more detail about each of these in a few moments, but I think it is important at this point to also confirm what we are not. The EWC is not a trade union. We have no remit for pay, terms and conditions. We are not a body that lobbies on behalf of registrants, and we are not responsible for school improvement or professional learning, although we do have a tool to support you with that, so stay with us to hear more. On to the first of those key four areas of our work, which is regulation, and this really is our core function. We regulate in the public interest, and we do this in a number of ways. Firstly, we maintain a register of education practitioners eligible to practice in Wales. This means we assess an individual's suitability for registration and keep a record of everyone granted registration. Being registered with us is a legal requirement if you work in one of the 13 categories. There is also a legal requirement on employers to only employ those who are registered in the correct category for the work that they do. The register is publicly available on our website for anyone to view. Secondly, we publish a code of professional conduct and practice. The code is a key document for all registrants as it sets out the standards expected of you and should guide your judgments and decisions. We published a revised code on the 1st of September 2025, so be sure to give it a read if you haven't already. It's something we advise you to revisit every so often, just to refamiliarize yourself of the principles within. It's also an important document for parents, guardians, learners and the general public, as it spells out the standards they can expect from you as a registered practitioner. We do have a separate webinar specifically on the code, which you can find on our YouTube channel, and we will also add a link in the description of this video. If there are concerns that a registrant has not met these standards, we investigate through our fitness to practice work and, when necessary, take appropriate action. This is the area of our work you are likely to be most familiar with as a result of the press coverage it receives. However, it's really important to stress that as a regulator, our role is not to punish our registrants. It's to safeguard learners, young people and the public, and to maintain public trust and confidence in the education workforce. In fact, the truth is, we only see an extremely small percentage of our registrants through our fitness to practice work each year. And finally, in this area, we also have a statutory responsibility to accredit programmes of initial teacher education in Wales and monitor their compliance with national criteria. This accreditation serves as a form of quality control, ensuring that programmes are able to prepare those entering the teaching profession to meet its demands and contribute positively to the education of future generations in Wales. The second of those four key areas is support. You may recall in my earlier slide, I said we are not a body responsible for professional learning, which is true, but we do work to support our registrants to comply with the code and to deliver the highest professional standards possible. Our suite of resources and services is specifically designed to offer guidance and direction to you. They include on-demand access to event recordings, webinars, blogs, and podcasts. We also offer all registrants free access to the Professional Learning Passport, or PLP, a flexible online tool specifically designed to help you capture, reflect upon, and share your learning, all with the aim of shaping your ongoing professional development and practice. If you'd like to find out more about the PLP, we have a number of resources available, including a Your EWC webinar dedicated to getting the most from it. As an added bonus, your PLP gives you free access to EBSCO, the world's largest full-text research database for education professionals, there to help you to undertake reading and research to further develop your practice and ideas. You can sign up to Meddwl Now, that's our book and journal club on our website, to receive monthly recommendations to interesting EBSCO content. And for those of you interested in undertaking your own research, why not check out our guides designed to get you started? They cover topics such as research ethics, action research report writing, and setting up a journal club. All of these are available via our website, and we'll add a link to all of it in the description below. Our third key area is influence. We have a statutory responsibility to provide independent advice, research analysis, and intelligence when requested, which means that we are able to support workforce planning across Wales. For example, in the summer of 2025, we provided both oral and written evidence to the Senedd's Children, Young People and Education Committee inquiry into teacher recruitment and retention in Wales. We continuously seek out opportunities to shape and influence educational policy in Wales for the benefit of our registrants, whether it be sitting on national steering groups or responding to consultations. And key to all of this is our data. The Register offers a tremendous amount of data and intelligence regarding the makeup of the education workforce in Wales, placing us in an excellent position to provide evidence-based advice and forward-looking insights that inform workforce planning and policy decisions. And finally, our fourth key area is to promote. Within legislation, we have a statutory responsibility to promote careers in education in Wales, which we predominantly do through Educators Wales. Funded by Welsh Government and developed by the EWC, the Educators Wales website offers a range of services which bring together career training and job opportunities within Welsh education. It provides information on the many roles available, links to any professional learning opportunities on offer, and showcases the latest vacancies via its jobs portal, the biggest dedicated to the education sector in Wales. The EWC also offers an advocacy and advice service through Educators Wales, where you can talk about your career options and receive training in areas such as application writing or interview skills. So no matter where you are on your journey, Educators Wales can help, completely free of charge. We'll add a link in the description of this video so you can check it out yourself and set up your profile. So that was a quick whistle-stop tour of who we are and how professional registration benefits you. If you would like to find out more about our work, you can stay up to date with the latest news via our website and social media channels. As a registrant, you will also receive half-termly newsletters from us, providing important information in relation to your registration and our work. Be sure we have the correct contact details for you so you don't miss out. You can check your details at any time by logging into your My EWC account. And if you have any queries on what we've covered today, you can get in touch via email or telephone. Our contact details are on the screen now. Thanks for joining us.